bam, 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 guy got a three, and we were off to playing right. And we played right from that point on. I thought James and Maxey both did a great job, running pick and rolls. And I thought our team understood, okay, we need a bucket. We need to get the ball to Joel. We need the space, and he makes the plays from there. And I thought Joel did a great job of shooting when he needed to shoot and passing when he needed to pass.
You target Al Horford, especially in the second quarter, pulled everybody away.
Yeah, I don't think it was Al. I just think he was targeting whoever. He came in the game. You could just listen. He wanted to play. The whole team did. I thought our composure overall was really good. They're going to make runs. They're going to make shots. And that team is tough. They just keep making tough shots, and you got to breathe through it. You really do. And I thought our guys did that.
Doc, just how were you able to just unlock Tyrese tonight? Just looked like he was much more aggressive than he has been in the whole series.
Honestly, the ball went from side to side. You think about, he had 3 or 4 just point blank threes because of their rotations. With him and Tobias, like I said, I think game 1 or whatever, game 2, it's a barometer for us. If Tobias and Maxey are involved, that means the ball's moving. If Tobias and Maxey are not involved, that means the ball's not moving. And the ball moved today. And then with 7 minutes left, we put it in his hand because we thought with his quickness, he can handle that pressure.
Yeah, Doc, you're kind of talking about it already, but you guys played with purpose tonight, right?
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah, these are big games. They really are. Every game you play, the playoffs are hard. Winning's hard. And I just thought we played the right way. Guys who went out of the game was shaking the hands of the guy going in. Guys played to exhaustion. Tobias, was begging to come out. Joel needed a timeout. Daniel House gave me the European signal for substitution, which the whole locker room got a kick out of because I didn't know what it was. He walked over to me and was doing this, and we have an X-play. So I'm thinking, X-play, and he said, "No, I can't breathe." And we got to laugh about it. That's what we were laughing on the sideline about. But he was fantastic tonight. But everyone who played was fantastic.
I was actually going to ask what about House, just what going into your decision to go with him tonight, and just obviously.
Yeah, listen, you go with a gut. I can tell you, we talked about it painstakingly yesterday and today between 3 guys who to play. And I can tell you House was not the pick. But I just picked him. I just thought his size, I thought we needed size and we needed athleticism. And that's something that he has. And I also thought that he's the guy that has played with James the most. And he knows how to play with James. So I thought that was important.
We saw as each of the guys walked off ahead of you, all of them came off with just stone faces, no celebrating. You said, we heard you say you haven't done anything yet.
No, we haven't.
Are you proud of that attitude that they're bringing off the floor?
I'll let you know because we can say it, but you still got to do it. We were up 3-2. All right, that's it. All right, that's it. We have to get our rest and we have to get ready. Because they're going to come and play great, and we got to be able to sustain that and still win the game. She took your question?
She did.
Oh, damn it.
What was the difference today in the second half compared to the second half in Game 4? Because you guys are basically in the same spot.
Yeah.
Third instead, you were steady.
Kept playing. I kept saying it. I said it in my pregame. It was all about the game's going to have ebbs and flows. We cannot stop playing. We cannot stand still. We have to keep going downhill. We got to keep the floor space, and we got to keep moving the ball. Thought we had 2 possessions where we didn't, and it was horrendous. And then we got back to just playing. We have so many guys that can shoot, all right? And if you get in the paint and make plays, those guys will make shots for you.
And you mentioned James earlier. It seemed like he really, from the beginning, was able to set a really nice tone for you guys managing the game, even though he didn't get a ton of overall shot attempts.
Yeah, I thought James was a magician tonight. If you were, I guess, I don't know, who calls the game, the pitcher or the catcher? Baseball.
Catcher.
All right. Geez, guys, I thought you knew sports. All right. He called a perfect game. He was aggressive early on when he needed to be aggressive, and then he kind of sat back and played and got everybody else involved. I thought he was unbelievable.
And was there anything specific that got the pick and roll with him and Joel going? It seemed like you guys really got to that in a way that the pass game didn't.
Yeah, spacing. We space better. We got to keep working on them because they just come from everywhere. And we just got to keep guys cutting in space. I thought it was our best cutting game. You know, in the other game, Joel would pop, the guy on the slot would stay there. Now the guy on the slot is cutting out. So either that guy gets a layup or Joe gets to his spot, and I thought we did a good job of that.
Doc, can you talk a little bit about your defensive game plan, especially early? It seemed like you mixed it up a lot. And,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously their shots didn't fall, but it seemed like you really kept Tatum and Brown kind of guessing at least.
Yeah, we tried. I mean, listen, they're, as I said, they're unbelievable players, and they actually missed some shots we know that they can make, right? So we're thankful for those. And then the other ones, I thought our guys did a good job. We went from zone to man to trapping to run and jump. You know, we added run and jump more tonight than we have. It's the most we've done it. So I thought we did a pretty good job of it.
'Cause, I mean, what makes you go to that in a game?
Just
like
rhythm.
this?
I just rhythm. I mean, they're too good, and we see it every night. And the more you see them, the more you realize it. One-on-one coverage is nice. But, I mean, they make shots. And so we just wanted to just keep trying to affect their rhythm. And at times we did. At times they missed shots. So we'll take those two.
Doug, as much as we've talked about, Joel going to the nail, he did go to the post a decent amount, kind of to stop runs and things
Yeah.
like that. I guess why was that, and why was he able to have success?
Well, we
tonight?
felt good about it. Going in the last couple of games, they really haven't doubled a lot. And, we work literally every single day on doubling Joe on the post. So we were ready if they did. And if they didn't, we felt like let Joe go to work. They didn't early, and he got it going.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.